Wow.
This.
Look at that.
Okay.
All right.
Fancy.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the August 27th meeting of the Planning and Zoning or Zoning Hearing Officer. And my name is Robert Naslin, and I am the hearing officer. It is 2 p.m. We're in the conference room at Planning and Zoning Department at Norwalk City Hall. What I usually do first is go down the agenda to see what items are on it and what's going to take a long time and what items we can dispose of quickly. 8 Dover.
That one, that'll be a quick discussion, so won't be won't be too quick though.
Is the owner coming?
Yes, I have the representative attorney Peter Thorth on Zoom right now.
Oh, all right, okay. And second one by June.
I believe I did not get any word from the homeowner, but a neighbor may be coming.
Chicken coop.
Yes.
Elmwood.
Both
I think you
Elmwoods
said
we are
that's off.
yes, both 48 and 46.
Okay, so 48 Elmwood and 46 Elmwood, if anybody's here on that, those are being continued to the September meeting. 5 Karen Drive.
That one will be a very quick discussion.
Owner coming.
Do not think so, no.
5 Adams is here.
Yes, should be quick.
65 Cedar Crest Place is dismissed.
No, that's the first time we're hearing it. I don't know if the owner will come though.
65 Cedar Crest?
Yes.
Some reason. 236 Westport Avenue, there's a story to that.
Yes, I have no idea.
27 Reservoir, that's another. Take a few minutes. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And so here with us, we have 5 Adams, Peter is here, and the neighbor from 14 Barsham. I'm assuming this is Peter.
All right, that's 8 Dover.
Yes.
All right, I only do 8 Dover because it's first on the agenda.
Okay.
And it's only going to take a couple of minutes.
Should be, yeah.
If it gets longer, I'm going to pass it. So
okay.
Because we have people that are here in person. Attorney Lathoris, are you with us?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
I'd say nice to see you, but I can't see you.
Okay.
All right, what's the status with Ian?
This one, the brief history of it, this was the property that was turned into a 4-family. There was 2 apartments created in the basement without any permits. The property could only be a 2-family. According to the owner, everything was removed. We just need to get the paperwork in order, getting the permit to get everything, close it out and everything. An application we were waiting for an application. An application was made yesterday. So we have the application form, and today we had an email with the floor plan. However, this was mid-floor plan. We will just need something more robust.
Is that enough for you to work with for now?
It is not, no. We just need more.
No, I mean for now. I mean, you see, the permit's been filed.
Yes. We just can't approve it as is.
No, I got it. I got it. Attorney Lathoris, do you have any?
No, we will submit a little bit more elaborate plan that Ian has shown us. I anticipate having that in a couple of days, and we should be able to resolve this matter. As you know, this is an estate, and I apologize for the slow moving on this thing, but we submitted also my authorization as the executor or temporary administrator on the estate. But I anticipate the next couple of days we should take care of everything.
Why don't we go over a month and see where we are?
Okay.
Attorney Lathoris, these potential fines are up there.
I understand. No, I understand. And I don't know if I had mentioned I was away from the office for August, and I just got back, but I can represent it's a top priority in our office, and we'll handle this thing immediately.
Okay. What's the date in September?
September, we have it set for, I believe it's the 30th. No. The 24th. It could be moved if need be.
Okay. Okay. September 24th, 2024.
And I'll have a mailer out, Attorney Lathoris.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep.
5 items, I think,
Yes.
Yeah. on the agenda.
Mhm.
Okay, what's the story with this?
This one was came from a referral from the blight department. They're actually in the neighborhood regarding a house fire further down the street. Um, uh, Pretty simple. There's a storage structure in the rear that did not get any permits, and let me rotate it. We've been having this issue. There you go. So, storage structure in the rear. This is a photo given to us from the blight department. And the question of the driveway. So the driveway does have I could go top down version of it. The driveway, this is up by Silvermine.
Right across from the Silvermine Golf Course.
Mhm.
Well, in between.
Well,
Yeah, we're in between.
Well, the golf course is kind of a big,
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
every,
so-
literally on every side.
Mhm. So here's North Sear. Here's the golf course.
oh, I got it,
Mhm,
okay.
up by
So,
the-
Yes, North Sears kind of runs up from. Where's it coming? It goes up
Like,
south to north and it like cuts right through the golf course.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it's next to the one with the thicker line square, right?
This one.
It's that one?
Mhm, yes.
Yeah, we're like, well, we're the first house when you come on the street.
Mhm.
To the right. That's actually on North.
Is that, so we got the right house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's the issue?
It is this actually might be a better.
So I guess apparently when we did our driveway, they pulled the permits. I
Mhm.
guess they're saying, because we had a wraparound driveway.
Mhm.
All we did was do the existing driveway and we bought the home. This is a Google map from 2015.
Which I also have part of my presentation. As preview.
I mean, we have other pictures also.
How about aerials from,
Bought the house.
the
Um,
old aerials?
Yes, we can go back as far as 2014, but there was trees, so it's not as
Well, that's why I did it
can't
from the
see.
street.
Yeah, yeah.
You couldn't
Can't
see
really
it with the
see.
trees, so,
Mhm.
but we actually have
How
it.
about before that?
Yes.
How far back does the DPW?
I have it at 2014, I think.
It did exist for some time. In the street view.
And we actually have pictures from when we bought the home after we removed the trees.
Mhm.
So we have the wraparound and
You
everything.
can kind of see it here
I
back
see
in
that
20.
there's something parked there.
It does
Yeah,
have
wrap
this.
all the way around and,
Mhm.
yeah.
The trees
There are
give a
actually
bad
2
shadow.
curb cuts?
Yes, there are.
Doesn't appear on the 70.
Yes, so
Well, when you got your permit, they would have. When did you get the permit?
permit was done in 2021, and I have a copy of it here.
I know. When you go through the process, don't somebody look at the
DPW does.
aerials?
Yes, DPW does.
And is that what they, is
That's the
there
copy
a
of it.
diagram here?
There is a drawing of the driveway that goes to the garage. The circular part of it was not part of the application.
Oh, that's. But it was a repaving job?
Yes, it was. Yeah,
What's the date on it?
this is from 2020, so this is before they got the permit. So the permit was to repave. And in the diagram, it shows this part here.
So who? Hayducky, John Hayducky.
Yeah, I think he did the sign off. Yes. Mhm.
13 first 40 feet.
The permits start with Department of Public Works. They send us
He's
down
got
here.
Google imagery from 2015.
Mhm.
Let's see what's this? Didn't show anything.
It does not now.
Can you see if there's an aerial there from 2015?
Let's see. Not sure when this is. It's a newer one, so back to near
The
map.
one up in the corner is current.
Yes, so furthest from 2015. We just can't see it because of the trees.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees.
Mm. And the oblique only goes back to 2018.
It's 2018,
Mhm.
2019.
That's how far back it goes there. But from the top down, it does go back longer. You just can't see it due to the trees.
Yeah, I tried doing all that. That's why I went to the street
Mhm.
view. I'm like, you can't see.
Mhm.
That's why we had them all removed,
Right.
because they were just.
In the street view, we can go here, and what's the furthest back? We can go here. So we can go back to 2012.
Yeah,
And
but
yeah,
the street views don't go back there.
this one is from 2012, the street view.
That one,
Yes. So,
that shows it.
yes. Mhm.
Where's
And that's like 6 years before we even bought the house.
Mhm.
Where's, oh, yeah. that-
So yeah, you kind of see it here.
This reminds me of 79 Devil's Garden Road.
Mhm.
All right, so this pre-existed, so what, now, the permit from 2021 was not for this driveway, but for another one.
It was for this property on the diagram that it shows. It was for this aspect of it here. That's what was submitted and dropped. That was what was reviewed by DPW.
90 feet.
I think that's probably why they got
What
the
is
permit
your-
to redo it.
Well, in your memo, you get up to the point where you sent in a file request. So
Yes.
where are you now?
I got one of the file boxes up an hour ago, so I didn't have time to review it.
Where'd this come from?
This was from Department of Public Works. They had it in office. Our files were in storage.
Okay, so they approved this.
Yes. Mhm.
13 feet max.
Tracks.
Okay, so what, now your file is for what?
This was
2021 or something else?
our files were regarding the storage shed. So they want to keep the storage. It's just a matter of setbacks in the zone. There's a hefty 30-foot setback. So just pulling surveys to see where we could place it on the property.
Is there an aerial that shows where that is? Where is it, the back corner?
Yes.
So
Maybe further up.
Up in the right there, up in the
This is a
upper
playscape.
right-hand corner?
This is the
Yeah,
oh, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
in
it.
the
That's
back
what-
in the corner.
Mhm.
That's the shed?
Well, it's gonna be a woodshed, so my wood pile
for the wood.
is there now. That's what started that whole light thing.
Mhm.
I just didn't have time to split it. We do it every fall. So it was like, it literally is stacked on skids and then covered. I'm just tired of taking the tarp off every time. So we're building a woodshed, so I could just store all my wood underneath there in the corner of the property. When we Googled all this information,
Mhm.
we did 15 feet from the property line and we saw 10 feet from this property line. So we went a little over both ways. I mean, we got pictures of the measurements and everything.
How long ago
How long ago what?
did you put it there?
Oh,
I mean,
last,
well, it's not even fully built. We're doing it a little at a time, so I don't know.
Mhm.
Within the last like year or so, maybe, not even. I mean,
That's
we were doing a little at a time. My father was doing it, because I
Mhm.
don't have the time. So he's.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
is a different issue, so.
yes.
what-
So
where
they
are you
could
on
keep
this?
that, just a matter of where, because there's a 30-foot setback from this property line, and I believe 30, yeah.
What?
So
this is
30
15.
across.
Yeah, so from this line right here.
yeah,
to
we
be
were
30.
just going by like Google.
Mhm.
So I guess that's where the.
And right now we're about 11.
confusion was.
Yeah, sometimes the Google pulls out the wrong, or
Like it
old
said
or
street
new.
setback.
Right. I mean,
I don't know, I just looked this up on the
Yeah.
23rd, so
Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the older one.
that's why. That's what we were.
Mhm.
going by.
Right, so I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, what's that?
This is the Google generated for. It actually looks like what's
Oh,
our
that
old
doesn't count.
regulations. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I was like, we
That's
just
Google, I don't know.
Googled it and did the
Mhm.
measurements.
Yeah.
and put it-
Don't believe there's
So-
anything
Well, no,
else
see,
here.
yeah, I mean, you gotta look at the zoning regs
Mhm.
for setbacks.
Well, that's why
Google's
we're,
not gonna help.
that's why we're here.
Yeah.
So-
They can keep just a matter
I
of
mean,
where
listen,
it's gonna get
we have to
permit.
move it, we'll move. it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I said, there's no foundation, there's no nothing, it's just wood, we slide it over and call it a day. You know what I mean?
You need a permit for it anyway, right?
Mhm.
Unless it's in that box.
Thus, yeah, we're trying to see if we can find a survey that
So
could
you need to, well, what's in the box? I thought you said the
Survey.
shed. was-
survey.
Oh, survey.
Oh no. Oh yeah, our box. Yeah, survey. Mhm.
What do you have the box for?
To find the survey, just so we can get
Yeah, I
the.
know, but you don't just file surveys for properties. there's something with
was
it,
the
right?
permit
Like a
for?
permit?
it was not for this property, it's a neighbor's property, so, because they both have surveys. There's no survey on file for this property that we have. So I just wanted to use it to align, to see how accurate these are, to see what we could do,
Trying to
in
help
terms
them
of,
avoid having. to get surveyed.
because they're pretty
Try
costly,
to
yes.
avoid
Mhm.
coming into here to see the
Mhm.
very strict hearing officer. So you need to look at the box,
Mhm.
see if you can find the survey.
Mhm.
Did you look at their deed to see if there's a reference to a map?
I did not know.
Can you do that?
Let me check. It could be an older one. The house was built in. The year it was.
57, I think
Mhm.
it
Remember
was.
when we purchased the
Yeah,
home, I
but
came in here, it was all penciled and very.
Yeah, we
old
tried to get it
drawing.
when we first purchased the home, but it was
Mhm.
all, like you said, it was all written in pencil. So,
Which tracks for, yeah, this is
we
an
knew that our
older.
Neighbors had surveys,
Mhm.
and
No,
our property's
yeah, that
square.
doesn't have a map.
It does not
reference on
know.
it. How about the, what do you call
Sorry.
it? Land records, you have access to the land records?
Not what they have. Not as robust. We just have to go down there.
Why don't we do this? Are you okay with the driveway or are you still thinking about that?
I was gonna leave that up for you to decide. For
Yeah, but I don't want to do this piecemeal. We gotta figure out the whole thing in one bundle.
Mhm.
So we don't view driveway as a structure, they're uses. So that's why I was referencing that 78 topo. Things that show up on the 78 topo is when probably the parking requirements just around
Mm.
maintaining the
This
being.
here.
So that's our sort of gold standard for if they can maintain it. The fact that it's existing, it doesn't get grandfathered. So if there's no permit for it, if there's no associated DPW permit or
Oh,
zoning
depend,
permit.
well, I mean, this is,
That's from 1978. Yeah. Mhm.
what year?
1978.
When did you start, with the driveway specs?
We see it as far back. Oh, the current.
We use
Driveway
77,
specs.
That's why we use
When?
that one. I believe it's 77. That's why we
77?
use the 78 topo.
Yeah, but did somebody walk the entire city to make up this topo, or is it just kind of,
I mean, in general, it seems to be pretty
Seems pretty-
represented.
yeah.
Yeah, so again, that's not a new policy. That's something that goes back.
guy next door has a circular driveway.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you go across the street, they have a circle.
Probably have a-
So
few
circular
hundred.
driveways are not prohibited. Just they have to meet the arc of it has to be behind the front setback.
Which is 40
All
feet.
closed.
You mean the horizontal part of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not,
Mhm.
not the part that's perpendicular to the street. It's parallel
Correct,
to the
yes.
street.
Mhm.
So where does this one fit?
This one is, according to what we have, so the front setback is 40 feet. And if this, assuming this is the right property line, 40 feet,
Is that hammerhead on the old one?
the, this,
Yeah, over on the right.
that came in,
Or is that part of the project?
I believe it was part of the project, because it comes in after this
Oh, I
permit was
see.
done.
Oh.
So it comes in
So now,
22.
yeah, so if you go through that sequence
Mhm.
backwards.
So it was this, then it was tidied up to look like this,
Okay, so
which
where's,
tracks with the date for the
so
permit.
where's the front setback?
If this yellow line is correct, it's just approximated 140 feet is right.
What's this, a half acre? What zone is this?
This is CD1L, so the large 1 acre zones.
What was it before?
It was a AAA zone.
AAA, same
Mhm,
thing,
mhm,
40 feet.
mhm.
And where's the circular part?
Once you go back.
All right, that's before that.
Mhm.
That's-
It does go to the same point.
No, it doesn't, but it doesn't have the hammer. in it either.
Mhm.
Can you move it so you can move it down a little bit?
This.
Yeah.
Like,
No, move the
Oh.
whole thing. Okay.
Hmm.
And any idea where the right of way is?
I'm assuming if this is right, it would be within a few feet of,
The yellow line?
yes, so right away would be like 5-6 feet
And how do you measure that? Off the street, the edge of the street, or off the?
off the
Property
street.
boundary.
We won't know for sure without a survey though.
Okay. Okay. You gotta look at your box. To see if you can find a survey. You don't have a copy of your deed, do you?
I might have it in my email.
Pardon?
In my email, I might have it.
I'm just
Not like-
wondering if there's maybe a map reference that would give us something to look for.
The oldest thing I could find for this hearing was topography map.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's, you don't have boundaries,
No. Just structures and driveways,
maybe.
maybe.
Right.
At 1978.
But go to the house next door. I want to see if that circular driveway is still the same thing.
Yeah, they have a very similar.
And across the street, that one too. And then further down.
Seems like a popular thing in the neighborhood.
Like I said, we were just replacing the existing, what we had there.
Is this a 1 acre property?
Yes, approximately.
Acre and a quarter almost, acre one.
Yeah, a bit over an acre.
46, okay.
Mm.
Okay. All right, back to the box. So you're gonna look at the box, you're gonna see if there's a survey that can help.
Mhm.
And I'm not gonna do this piecemeal, so
Mhm.
whatever the combined packages will deal with it. Shot.
Okay.
So, if we kick it over to September, they'll give you time to work that
Mhm.
out,
Yes.
and then whatever you need to do, work with Ian.
Do we gotta come back here
addressing
now?
what is-
It
If everything is resolved, then no, but if there's still issues pending by then, you have to come back.
I'll get in touch with you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
So let me just, okay, so worst case scenario, what happens with the driveway, what happens? I know as far as the structure, we have to move it over, we move it over, I'm not worried about it. The driveway, I mean, we paid this, all the permits, we were assuming everything was done on the up and up.
Mhm.
Now we're hearing possibly not, what happens?
The absolute worst case scenario would probably have to be removed. The hammerhead, this portion of it, and don't know how much we'll be willing to grandfather at the time because of the
It did have a yeah, it did
Mhm.
have a circular
Mhm.
drive before, but
that's
Why
something I
would-
would.
who did this permit?
Yeah,
PNS, why would they just show part of what they were doing?
we had no clue about this until
Mhm.
you said something.
I mean, they did go through the trouble of getting the permit.
They did.
But,
Mhm.
but the plan that went with the permit doesn't,
Mhm.
they did all the work at one time.
All the work at one time. Including the stonework and everything. Yeah,
And you owned it then, right? Not
yeah,
They bought it in 2000.
yeah, 2018 July, 2018 July.
beyond curb cut / apron.
So like this is all
paved.
news to us also.
Mhm.
Yeah, but this is on PNS pavement, if they didn't do this right. Hmm. There should have been an area. There's no area.
Mhm. I think they just referenced the Google Maps.
Well, usually.
Mhm.
This doesn't show anything. It's got some handwritten notes in here,
Mhm.
not much help. And it's even got, this is
Mhm.
kind of smudged out. The image was 2015.
Mhm.
But it doesn't show the other side of the curb.
It does not
The
know.
other curb cut.
If it did, we probably wouldn't be here discussing it.
That one,
Mhm.
Well,
the
this one
aerial
does.
from the 2015 on that one does. And that shows the date on it from the Google
Oh, yeah.
images on there. It shows you both sides.
Yeah, but that's not in the permit file.
Oh,
What's
this is just
supposed to
our
happen-
picture.
So this is your
from-
picture showing that the driveway was
Right,
circular.
but what's supposed to happen is whoever applies for the permit is supposed to supply accurate and complete information on what,
Oh, that's PNS.
that's on PNS.
Yeah.
We just paid for it.
Well,
That's all.
that's how you do it.
Yeah,
I know.
In Stanford, it's a whole lot stricter.
Oh,
You'd never even get the circular driveway. You're probably in a curb cut that's too wide here. By Stanford standards, not. All right, kick it over to September.
And I'll be in touch with you guys tomorrow.
If,
And Ian's good about following up.
no, just for some reason,
Mhm.
because if I'm working or whatever, just
Mhm.
leave a message
We'll do.
and then we'll get you right back to you.
Sounds good.
Believe me, We'll
Likewise.
call you right back.
Likewise, yes.
Yeah.
We miss me, so.
Because I'd like to have, if we can have this resolved tomorrow, because like I said, my schedule is so crazy.
Right.
Not, I'm sure you guys are too.
But I totally understand that.
And
Yeah.
this is just. It's not,
Yeah, it's
no
new,
fault of
yeah.
ours, obviously, but. Nonetheless, and just for the record, we did respond
Yeah,
right
yeah,
away
it-
to that
It
letter.
went to my junk mail. I do apologize.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, we got a meeting in 3 days.
Yes.
Now you know the date, September.
Yeah, no, hopefully we don't even have to do that.
24.
24th.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
24th.
Either
Oh,
way,
yeah,
remind me
I'll send you
tomorrow,
that.
and hopefully we don't even have to do that. We can resolve this tomorrow.
Okay.
Hotel. Yeah, you guys are all
Right.
set.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right, thank you guys for your
Thank you.
time.
Thank
you.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Is this ours? or
You,
yours?
That
I'm
is,
sorry.
you can
Keep
get
it,
that.
I can keep it, I can print it.
That's okay, you can keep
Oh,
it.
okay.
What's-
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Karen Drive was quick.
Karen Drive, yes,
Is
it'll be very
anybody
quick.
here?
I do not believe so, no.
Who's here?
We have 14 Barjun. Are you here for?
No, this is my-
Okay, gotcha. And
Who are they here for?
14 Barjun.
They're here for,
Mhm.
you want to do that one?
Sure.
Everybody on the,
Yes, we have Mr. Fran, Werner Fran,
okay,
on Zoom. I'm not sure if he'll participate. He said that he's at work meeting, so he might be
okay.
just attending.
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
you're,
Yes.
come on up.
Yes. Let me just speak to Mr. Werner.
Or just
You can
moral support.
you can stay here if you.
Sure.
My wife should be right back to help translate. with-
Okay.
Do we need a translator on our end or?
One wasn't requested. Don't believe so now. Because we discussed this out of translator. Mr. Werner, if you wanted to speak, just raise your hand and you can speak. But if not, no worries.
Yeah,
Please.
am I unmuted? I think I am.
Oh. Oh,
Okay.
you are muted. I'll
I'm
mute
not.
you now, but if you'd like to speak, just raise your hand. I can unmute you.
Okay. This is the house with a,
The chicken coops and the
Chicken
boat.
coop.
Mhm.
a few other things.
Mhm.
This has been through a few different
I believe this is the third time.
iterations, but where are we today?
Right now, so a permit was approved to get rid of the, for a pool and to get rid of the chicken coops.
Okay.
That permit cannot, it was approved, but cannot be closed out until the boat was removed, or the boat in the driveway, which had to be removed.
What's,
As of the 25th, 2 days ago, the boat was still there in the front property as shown on the screen in the photo in front of you. And the chicken coop was also moved to the middle of the volleyball court, which I believe it wasn't on the plans, but that was probably without mapping out in the survey. I'm not sure where that falls into the health department regulations. It does abide by our
well, there is
regulations.
something in the ordinances about chicken coops.
Correct, yes. The certain distance between property lines
Yeah.
and structures, that's a health department thing. For zoning setbacks, this will
Okay,
be
so
for
let's go
setbacks.
down the list. The boat.
Yes. Mhm.
What's up with the boat?
As of 2 days ago, it was still there.
What are you gonna do with the boat?
That's not his property, where he got the boat, that's illegal.
I'm sorry,
That's his property where he got his boat,
that's his
Yeah.
property where the boat is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not supposed to be there
how come?
because that's the zoning regulations.
It can't be in the front.
Oh, in
Gotcha,
the front.
It's gotta be
The back
screened. It
is-
can't be parked in the front.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yes,
or in the back,
Back
Well,
and
that
screen,
depends
yes.
on-
The rear and screen.
okay.
and screened.
How about the chicken coop? She already eliminated, yesterday they took the chicken away and a poor girl, 7-year-old, she was devastated.
It's gone now, you said.
Chicken's not
Chickens.
there no more.
I don't have that one.
And they had the permission to have the chicken, but he told me, I'm her best friend. They say you guys tell her, okay, have the chicken. And just,
Who's
'cause-
they?
excuse me,
Who said it was
he
okay?
told me, they told you the chicken's okay over there, right?
Who's they?
Cuando preguntamos primero afuera, servicio al cliente.
He said, he asked it to the service, I don't know who it is, but he said they already to have the chicken.
Could be the health department, I
Health
think.
department?
Could be.
You asked al servicio de departamento de,
Llegaron ellos a ver.
they went to the house to see it,
Who did?
the health department.
Health department? Okay,
I could confirm that they did go out. I was not part of the
Right.
recommend. They did go out.
okay.
Because
And
for
they-
us, the chicken coops is
Yeah,
a matter
but
of structure.
you said
that
it
back.
was, is it there or not?
It's as of a few days ago, it was in where the volleyball court was.
They
It's one of
moved
the
a little
structures.
bit in the back.
Are chickens there anymore?
They left yesterday. Chickens not there no more. To yesterday, they
Okay.
left it
And
away.
and that chicken coop is still there as of yesterday?
This is something empty they're gonna eliminate, because yesterday in the afternoon, they took more away. The chicken, the chicken not there no
I'm
more.
concerned about this structure here.
You're gonna take them away?
I'm taking.
He already took them out, he said. But, you
But
know,
that picture was from yesterday.
That could be, so it's already on impervious surface and it meets setbacks. So if it's there or not, it will be okay zoning wise.
How about blight?
Blight wise, that's up to the blight department. I would assume no.
so that happened yesterday when they take the chicken late in the afternoon.
What's he gonna do with this?
¿Qué tú vas a hacer con eso?
Botar.
You're gonna throw in the garbage.
Okay, well,
It was, cuando?
Monday.
Sunday,
I'm gonna
Monday.
have a dumpster. Monday maybe have a dumpster.
Monday is Labor Day.
Oh, next Monday.
And
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Mhm.
It was wrong with the pool. They said the pool, they have to eliminate the pool too.
The pool got a permit, so where it is, okay,
That's fine.
Right now I'm taking what?
okay. Where the
That's
pool
true.
is,
Now it's cold. My daughter not going inside.
okay, but yeah, the pool, you got
There. Is it above ground or?
above ground. Yeah, and it got a permit, so the
That's more
pool,
on the moving.
Okay, so it's, all right. So what issues are still out there?
the boat. Because we,
For the boat?
because we can't close the permit and while the boat's still there. Isn't on the violation, but we just can't close, because the boat was new.
The boats over there, so many years, more than 20 years. And now the neighbors come over, they start bugging those poor guys. They not, that boat.
My guess is that the reason the boat's an issue is because there are other issues that have come up. And the boat's just. and it
What
looks-
kind of issues? So the neighbor coming,
Chickens, chicken coop.
what the chicken, they say they got permit.
No, the pool.
The one,
The pool.
okay,
Cool.
they got it. And
Wasn't this a situation where there were too many things and you had a coverage issue?
There was, that got resolved though, with the new survey.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
There are
Mhm.
zoning issues.
I
And-
got it now. They,
Just because the health department says it's okay to have chickens, doesn't mean it's okay with zoning.
but
Two
the
different
chickens are
sets
not
of-
buying a house. It's
Two
not-
different sets of regulations.
I
You have to
got you.
comply with both.
They have
And-
nothing to do with nobody. It's a back, they had a big yard in the back. I understand it's 4 chicken or 3 chicken, the regular, well, how many chicken you still got, 5?
8.
8.
Yeah, but they're gone now, so we
They
don't need to
gone,
talk.
yeah, they not go.
Right now no have.
But,
Can I say something? So would it, the boat, if he moves it to the backyard behind that fence, would that be acceptable?
And properly screened from the neighbors, like either a hedge or a small fence, something, just so it's not visible from the
Well, there's
neighboring
a
property.
fence right there.
Yeah.
And then,
The
If-
fence is
Yeah,
right
if the
over there.
fence, from this property right here, is there like natural trees or hedges, as long as it's screened from the
That
neighbor's
they can't
property?
see it,
Right.
Yes. Mhm.
Or if it was covered with a
You gotta
a
keep
nice
this-
clean
it's a
tarp?
No.
The-
No, no.
Necessity out of sight.
Yes.
It's gotta be-
Mhm.
I'm just curious, because I have a boat too, you know, I keep it in my backyard.
Mhm.
Same
Yeah, so that's boating town.
Yeah, we all do.
And
But
this-
I understand.
So we got the boat?
Yeah. So we want, last meeting, we wanted the boat to be gone, but it's still here.
It's still here. Now
Yes.
what do we do?
We could assess a small fine and resend it. We could kick it a month to let the potential fine and build up more.
This boat, this is not working, right?
But the only thing right now is the boat.
No
Yes.
sé si te
Mhm.
trabajando,
And
¿no?
that thing that has to go, that's a structure, right?
Right, yeah.
So that's still an issue.
Yeah.
Destroyed it.
Mhm. And it is
Yeah, now you have. to-
where it is, it's zoning setback compliant with coverage and
Yo
setbacks.
pongo mi seguro y llevo todo.
Whether it's there or not, we'll be okay with zoning the structure.
Okay, so you, So you're recommending a $500 fine?
Small fine, because the boat's still there.
There's a boat still.
Mhm.
Well,
The-
we have these other things, right?
Mhm.
But the boat, they don't move it. They had over there 20 years. They're not even his boat with somebody, when she bought, he said when he bought the property, the boat is over there.
I do understand that last meeting we talked about the boat, and he said he'll have the boat out like by that weekend, but
But
that
he
was over
told
a
me
month
that's
ago.
not belong to him. They have to pay to somebody take it, but that boat is not belong to him.
It's still on the,
yeah.
yeah, it's still on the property. It's, if someone has something on your property, it's your responsibility because it's on your property.
Dice que te van a dar $500 de multa por violar porque no cumplió de lo que te dijeron.
Que no, me dicen que van a venir al lugar y no aceptan.
Who you call? ¿Quién?
Mr. Werner has his hand raised.
Quieren llevar el
Hold
bote.
on.
All right, Mr. Werner wants to speak, so let's,
Y yo
Mr.
que venga
Fran.
y-
Mr. Fran?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
So the structure that Mr. Hall is showing is not the only thing. There's also still the big structure on the back of the house, right? Which initiated the whole discussion. And, we might
Right.
let it go and say, hey, it's all good. We removed everything, but it's not. And I'm just concerned that 2 months down the road, there's again a chicken. So I have expressed that, there's some health concerns. We see rats in our backyard.
What
And
is-
after we had the meeting last month, Mr. Sakichi, he called the police and he called me harassing him just because I showed up at.
Mr. Fran, I was trying to ask you a question and you kept talking. What is the structure that's off the back of the house now?
I believe he's speaking about this. It's more of a pen.
I want to, because he's
No,
describing things and I want to make sure I understand what he's describing.
Where is it? No,
That's,
one of these. This, so like the pen and this is directly rear of the house.
okay.
Um,
Can you unmute him so I can,
yeah, unmuted.
okay, go back to that picture.
Share it.
Mr. Fran, I'm looking at a picture of the back of the house that has a cinder block wall with a wire fence. And it looks like the chicken coop is off to the right. Is that the structure you're talking about?
Yes, if you look further to the left or further in the back, you see also an additional structure and you see the chicken.
Oh, I see that little,
This guy right here.
all right. Okay, those are gone now, or are they still there?
They're gonna go today or tomorrow.
This is staying now.
We've been at this for how many times you've been in here?
It's the third.
He
I
And
believe.
said-
it's always, we're gonna do it tomorrow, we're gonna do it tomorrow, and the next month comes by, and you still don't, you still haven't taken care of it.
I have a question, still.
I mean, I can only do so much here, but when you tell us you're gonna take things away,
Ahí
and
no
then
va a haber
nothing
nada.
happens,
No
that's a
tengo nada
problem.
ahora ya puedo.
Pero tú destruiste esa casa o otra.
No, hay que tomar un avión.
But I have a question. What if they have something to do on his property? He got a bee thing. The other neighbor, they don't even have to look in that way.
There are zoning regulations that you have to comply with. Doesn't matter what the neighbors
I
think.
say, well, I understand what
You
you say.
understand?
Yeah, but the point is this guy, they don't move over there 8 months ago. Everything was fine. I know they make it, you guys go over there a lot, but 2 years ago, they had a problem with the bad neighbor, the bugging. He had to go to the court and stop the neighbor. This neighbor, they move, they start see all the stuff they do. I know they got permit for the chicken, whatever. Now you say 2 months ago, destroy. Eliminate everything. And that's you guys are gonna have $500 fine for the boat.
This has been going on since
I heard
March.
you say 2 months ago.
March. March 6th was a notice of violation. And for another going on 2 months, there was no contact, so there was no response to the notice of violation.
How
That's not good.
is anybody, they drop their notes over there, what they do wrong, or how do they?
It's in the
No.
mail.
It's
To
in
the
the mail.
mail.
Notice
¿Tú
of
recibiste esa
violation.
nota por el correo?
Para hoy,
No, que tú tenías la violación, que tenías que destruir esas cosas.
no.
He said he never got it. That's what I say, why? He said, he never got those stuff. So you guys talking,
Then on April 29th, there's a citation, which is the start of this process. After there was no contact from the property owner.
Mhm.
Did you live there in March?
Of course, he lived, how many years to be behind?
Tres.
3 years,
Okay.
he always be there.
Right, you got the letter? The
Yes.
notice of
Yeah.
violation?
But she
Yes.
said they never see it, you know?
He did show up to the first hearing, late. So we assume that he did receive the letter.
Then we have another note, there are two open zoning permits from 2022 and 2024.
Ese es para el plan, para que no baje el precio.
Oh, okay.
There's another note, there were two zoning permit files open without corresponding building permits. That's an issue.
Because when his wife's call me, I don't talk too much.
I'm just telling you what
No,
the
I
problems are.
understand, sir, I understand.
You can make
very clear.
excuses all you want. The problem is, he's been back here more than once, telling us he's gonna do certain things within a couple of days,
If they
and
don't
nothing
follow,
happens.
yeah.
That's the problem.
His wife's called me yesterday, he told me, I said, you got had any notes to let you know what you do? She said, never had it. Like I asked him to her, he never had it to say, oh. How they happened, they know 2 months ago. And they leave the chicken because you don't even know, you know? They think they're okay, because they have the problem, say, okay. That's
I'm
what I
not
asked
sure
him.
what your.
I don't know what your
position
point is.
Yeah.
The point is,
Because he was here in May. He was here. He came in to discuss it with the zoning inspector on May 29th. There was some business with a surveyor. The surveyor called the zoning inspector. Then the matter was continued to the July hearing. There was an application June 27th, 2025 to remove the chicken coop and install the pool. I mean,
and
there's
he
plenty
don't
of
follow
contact here.
everything to his,
There's plenty of contact here. So for somebody to tell me that nobody ever told him what was up,
that's what I asked him.
wrong,
He said,
that's
he never-
not
whatever I
accurate.
told you, what he told me. The really, something they bugging me is why they have to pay the
You have-
$500 for the
Yes.
boat.
So
That's
the
not even,
zoning,
It's for all the other violations.
that's not his boat, sir.
His
here's the
problem,
return green card for the notice of violation signed.
March 28th.
Yes. There's a citation, which was dropped off constable service. I get receipt for that. And he did show up to this meeting after it.
Yeah.
Y tú
Yeah.
no viniste al meeting cuando te citaron.
He has
Yo
been
vine todo.
here and there has been
Uno o
contact,
dos.
just slow contact.
Dice que nunca tomaste en el meeting. What day was that? What morning is that?
It was signed, Rude.
April 29th
¿Tú viniste a abril 29?
is a citation.
No.
Th- That's
no.
the citation,
Eso te multa cuando tú no vienes.
There's a notice of violation is a green card.
Yes,
Show you.
yes.
Y yo, yo te paso para ver.
The signed hearing notice for the last one, which we were here. I think we're beyond
Y tienes que-
this.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Let's see.
No, another green
Yes,
card.
yes, here's the notice of violation green card that was signed.
Si pongo un down.
Eso no es verdad. Cuando uno dice que las personas que no las quieren, tienen que respetar la propiedad.
What do you need?
Que no es la ciudad. Eso está pensado.
There's a notice of violation that was signed. Don't
Is
think I
there
got
a
a
written request for a hearing?
written request for hearing now.
No, okay, so all the violations are being reviewed.
Yes, at this point, yes.
And you certify that he did not request a hearing.
Yes, I can certify that.
And you're recommending a $500 fine.
Yes,
Is that all?
yes.
Okay.
After they remove
The staff is
cook, you got-
recommending a $500 fine. Do you have anything that you want to say about
They
that?
have to pay over here or something.
It'll be next door.
I say, I keep it safe. He tried hard to somebody take the bowl, he caught it a lot of plate. And they don't find nobody, they remove the bowl. He said, that's not his fault. He was already alive more like 25 years or whatever. He said he tried to somebody remove it. They
But
don't
he's
find him.
responsible for it.
I
It's
understand
his,
that. Yeah.
since March, this has been going on,
Yeah,
5 months.
I heard.
And
What do you, what do
the
you think?
fines are
Where-
$150 per day,
Whoa,
but the staff is only asking for $500.
what should you recommend? Who can take the piece of junk, the boat?
For you
That's up
guys
to
to
him.
decide.
She looking, he's just looking for everybody.
Not looking hard enough.
You have any place today?
I legally can't
take for
recommend.
him?
All right, I don't, is there anything else we need to discuss here?
I believe.
Can I make one more remark?
But go ahead.
So when they started building all of this in October 2024, I talked to them, say, you don't have the space, you're not meeting the regulations to do this. So Mrs. Sakichi said, oh, I called town, no need for paper. I said, okay, I'm going to check that. And of course, she didn't meet all the regulations. It seems there's a pattern. They do whatever they want, they put things down, and then they get into trouble. Maybe it's time for a change of mind.
What if
Okay.
they don't take care of you?
So this has been going on since 2024.
And this actually has been with my colleague, Mr. Hayducky, regarding a different issue. So this has been in front of that hearing officer several times. My supervisor can attest to that,
Okay.
but
All right,
this is. the
anything
new
else
issue.
you want to say?
But that, I still, that's a you guys business, not the neighbor business.
It is, because I have the rats in my backyard.
The people being.
It's
a
health.
It's a quality of life
It's-
issue, it's a
it's
health issue.
Zoning regulation,
Mhm.
you have to comply.
That's a city hall, they have to come and look at what written, not him.
We protect neighborhoods from bad actors. That's what we do.
What is the you guys talk to parking and the
In the
glass?
grass.
We gotta need a complaint for that. We don't have a complaint for that yet, so. Anyone more welcome
So
to
that
file a complaint,
goes,
but that's a
that
different
4 or
issue.
5
We're
months.
not gonna discuss that right now.
Why not? But they
It's,
bugging
we're
those.
here about
Yes,
14
they-
bar
We're
June.
here about
Yes,
your
we're here about
property.
14 bar June. It's, don't deflect. I could recommend a much higher fine. I can go up to several $1,000s.
$34,800.
I could go $34,000.
You're only asking.
I'm asking for 500, so I could recommend a higher
We
fine
parking,
depending on your
the
attitude.
neighbor parking and they not can do that. I don't.
We're not here to
understand.
discuss this property right now. This is for
If
14
you
bar
have a
June.
complaint about the neighbor, file a
You
complaint.
can go to the front desk and we file it.
Excuse me, son. No, no, don't hold it. You have another complaint.
Mhm.
You know, we have to go to the police to put a complaint for this person. They take it.
So if you do so, I will file for
Oh, my
slander and I will get a restraining order against you. I am kind of sick and tired of you.
Mr. Bernard, just one
You
second.
heard that?
We're done.
Yes.
No
We-
more comment.
Okay. We
I'm
have to go.
imposing, no more comment. You've had your time. There's been adequate notice. There are green cards, certified mail receipts in the file, acknowledging receipt of the notice of violation, the citation. There's been no written request for a hearing. The hearing officer has certified to that fact. The violations are deemed admitted as stated in the citation. The staff is recommending a fine of only $500. And I am inclined to go a little higher than that, but because it's the staff recommendation, I'm gonna honor that and impose a fine of $500 on this. And with that, the matter is closed. And if any violations continue, you'll get a whole new set of citations and we'll be back here. You have the floor.
Yes.
I cannot believe this. That's ridiculous. ¿Por qué lo tienen ahí siempre ahí viendo los fondos que dicen? Cuando le dije de la
Oye,
policía, dijo, no le dicen,
Hoy es todo así, él sabe venir.
pues le parece que dijeron que no, o dijo que pasaron el teléfono.
Ujú.
Por esto es la verdad de la no solamente la mía, porque no me dejó hablar. Dile la verdad. Así se va. Yo no sé si tienes que pagar los $500. Y tienes que evitar todo lo que te diga.
Eso ya lo voy a votar porque no tengo.
Si tú hubieses hecho caso de cuando te dijeron no tuviera para que esto is the months ago, you pay attention.
Thank you.
Okay,
Cuando esta gente también va, tiene que
next
esperar,
up is
All done.
tiene que esperar aquí. Yes.
Thank you.
Elmwood,
Thank you.
Karen.
We have someone
Well,
on the
they-
Zoom. You can go down the hall, room 129, $500.
Don't we need to?
We just do that after.
Karen Drive.
Yes. Yeah, we do carry down.
We're not gonna have enough.
Okay, actually, so tomorrow, come in, tomorrow.
Okay.
Not yet, not, oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Is somebody here on Karen Drive?
I don't believe so. I have someone in the Zoom called Jay Guest. I'm gonna allow you to speak. What matter are you here for?
Not hard to speak, just tell me if
Oh,
they
yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
if you'd like to.
If you're here to
I'm
participate,
just listening to this last
sorry,
case, that's all.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Could you repeat that? Oh, we didn't
I
hear
was
you.
just listening to the last one, that's all.
It's fine,
thank you.
okay, no, you don't have to identify
right.
yourself or anything, we just didn't know if you wanted to speak about it now.
Thank you. Yes,
Okay.
5 Karen.
Karen Drive,
Yes. This one is the second time we heard this. Share the screen. This one was a concern that the garage was converted without permits. We got photos from the neighbor showing what looks like living space in the garage.
oh,
However,
this, like, a couch in the.
correct,
concrete.
yes. So I was able to get better photos and just sorry that they're blurry, but this is the unfinished space. There's garage, there's some setup, but no apartment here. It was just garage that was a couch and some furniture in it.
A
So-
person cave,
Yes, a person cave.
so. what
I
do
was
you do?
kind of jealous. I was looking to dismiss, no fines, no nothing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Matters dismissed,
Mhm.
no fun.
Yes. Thank you.
Let me just go back to the Dover, we continued,
Yes.
Bar June, Elmwood.
Mhm.
Now we're up to Karen Drive and Adams,
Mhm.
65 Cedar.
Yes. This one is new. This will be very quick.
Anybody here on it?
Do not believe so. This one was a work without permits. They were, building department found it and referred it to us.
You have enough, ooh,
Yes. Let me just share the screen real quick.
you have enough application material to work with?
I do not now because very good plans were submitted. However, there was a sink in the basement that was shown in the plans. We just wanted to make sure that's not a kitchen. So I
Yeah, but you
emailed.
got enough to work with.
Yes, I have enough to work with. Yes,
Do
so
we need to keep this open or just close it?
I want to keep it open just because the stop work order is still active. So
That's the building department,
yes, so I want to since the permit has been issued, I want to keep it open until we issue the permit.
September
Yeah,
24th.
they have been communicating, just I haven't got back yet for the.
Now we have, the last one is 336.
I think you have 2 more. We have reservoir as well.
Oh, yeah. Which, you want the reservoir first?
Sure.
Anybody here?
The homeowner said they would try to make it, but they're not here, so I don't believe so.
You mean they tried to?
They had to work, so they weren't sure if they could make it. I am just looking to continue this one for now since it's the first time on. So I'm comfortable.
We just did the
keeping it.
citation last week,
Yes, this is a new one.
September.
Yeah.
You don't really have anything to work with, right?
Not yet. They're working on getting a survey right now, and that takes time. They're under contract.
Is this 3336 Westport Avenue? Haven't you seen this before?
Yes, twice actually. So this,
Yeah, it's the only one with 2 pages of memo.
yes. Screen.
Okay.
So we have actually heard and find this property twice already. This is a vape store that opened up on Westport Avenue right by the motel. They have an issue with signage and is operating without permits. They have a history of being busted by the police for selling illegal drugs, narcotics, and they don't even have a permit to operate. So, and the signs are
still
all,
open?
they are still open. As this was from 3 days ago. Yes, not 3 days ago, 22nd.
Doesn't somebody have the authority to just close it?
If anyone would, it would be the police. I believe right now they've elected not to, I'm not sure why, but I believe they have the authority to close it. If they
You
would
issued
like to.
the citation 9 days ago, so they're
Correct,
10
yes.
days on that.
So I've not had a
But you don't
request.
have to go through the preliminary because it's the same violations that were cited previously.
Correct, yes.
They paid the other,
They paid right away.
Yeah.
And the city got its money from it. But to be honest, I'm looking
so
to continue it.
you're, well, you, I mean, you have to.
Mhm.
It's 10 days.
Mhm.
Okay. September.
Yeah. And that was the last item.
Okay,
And no one here in the Zoom.
somebody, what's our Zoom host?
That's us. Mhm. And no one else here.
Oh, there's like 3 cameras, 4 cameras.
It's this, and multiple cameras
Oh,
in
cool.
here.
Okay. Okay,
Right. Thank you all.
thank you, everyone. We're adjourned.